Hello, welcome back to my channel. In a previous video, I mentioned that I have endometriosis, and I mentioned that it sucks. Today's video is going to be kind of on that subject, but also, like, kind of not really. Before I got diagnosed, but while I was very much in pain all the time, I was gifted this heating pad. This heating pad and I have been through some rough times together. It's one of those heating pads that you heat up by putting it in the microwave. But the problem with endometriosis pain is that sometimes these don't stay hot for long enough. And this isn't one of those heating pads where there's an insert with the heatable material. So I have straight up burnt whatever is inside of this, and it smells terrible. So the plan is I want to cut this open, wash the outside, and make an insert so I can remove the heating pad from this so I can like wash it or make new inserts if I overcook it again. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? If it doesn't make sense, just keep watching, because it will at some point. I'm gonna go grab a trash bag, because I don't know what's gonna fall out of this. And if it spills on the floor, that is not a mess I want to deal with later. All right, I've got the Myers bag, because I am Midwestern. I don't have a seam ripper, but I do have embroidery scissors, and they seem to work just fine. Where's the seam? Like, I know that it's here, but I don't see the stitching. Okay, there we go. No turning back now. Okay, I understand why this was stitched tightly, but it's annoying me. I don't know if I can actually work around that pre-existing seam. It's just stitched so tightly. I'm making like no progress on this. Okay, screw that idea. I gotta cut a different seam. This feels so wrong. I don't like cutting open my plushies. Now I'm carefully gonna dump this into the trash bags. I don't know what I was expecting the inside of this to look like, but it wasn't this. God, it stinks. This is what was inside. I kind of want to poke it. I have free will. Okay, it just kind of feels like rice, but it's not rice, but it's what it feels like. Now, before I throw this in the wash, I'm gonna make a sewing template. I don't care if this outline turns out a little bit too big because with seam allowance and all that stuff, it will be the right size. I could not find a good camera angle for this video. I am so sorry. I will work on it. I'm still new. Okay, template's done. I'm gonna wash this, and then we go make a new heating pad insert. Now for heating pads, you specifically need cotton fabric because it won't get destroyed in the microwave. I don't have a lot of cotton fabric. It's not really material I work with, but I do have enough of this Mickey Mouse fabric to make the heating pad, so that's what I'm gonna use. Now I'm back at my desk and I'm just gonna pin this onto the fabric. I fold the fabric over, so I'm only gonna have to cut it once, which will save me some time, which is always a good thing. I know once this insert is in the heating pad, I'm not really gonna see the Mickey Mouse fabric, but the fact that it is Mickey Mouse fabric makes me really happy. I'm a little bit of a Disney adult. Again, I know appearances don't totally matter, but I hope I do a somewhat decent job cutting this out. Okay, we're almost done, and perfect. Now I'm just gonna flip these pieces around and pin them with the wrong sides facing outwards. And now I'm gonna pin those pieces together. And I absolutely will not be hand sewing this, so I'm gonna take it to my sewing machine. Jeez, I thought it was hard to find a place to set up a camera in my room, but this room is even worse. Ooh. Okay, there we go. That seems stable. Anyway. Alright, where do I want to start? Where do I want to start? I'm going to start here. I'm going to turn the speed down because I'm not very good at using a machine yet. I can go a little faster than that. Okay. Oh, I pinned this wrong, but that's fine. It's just going to take a little longer. I just realized I forgot to bring scissors. Oh, there's some in here. It's fine. All right, let's bring this back to my room. Just realized I did not really leave a big enough gap to flip this inside out, but I don't think it'll be impossible. Yeah, we're making progress, I think. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Look at that, we did it. Now, before I proceed, I need to get rice and a funnel. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. I don't know how much rice will actually fit in here. I think I've got roughly 3/4 of a cup. I was thinking about maybe making it scented, but I also don't know if that's a bad idea. I'm just gonna go with unscented. Anyway, let's hope I don't spill this. This is actually gonna be too little. There was a lot of stuff when we emptied out the original one. Maybe it's gonna need more than 3/4 of a cup of rice. I'm gonna need more rice. Okay, I think it needs just a little bit more. Okay, now that's perfect. I'm going to stitch this up very tightly because I do not want rice going everywhere. I'm using ladder stitch since it's invisible, and I don't know why I'm bothering with that because this isn't really gonna show up anyway. I'm just a little bit of a perfectionist. Okay, this is all I can do while I wait for the laundry, because all that's left is to add a zipper to the original heating pad so I can keep this safe inside. This is going really well. I'm very pleased. Sorry about the change of lighting. Time has passed. I'm gonna do just a little bit more seam ripping, and then I'm gonna add the zipper. I wish I could have found a smaller zipper, but Joann's is closing. I had to work with what they had. Anyway, I think this is enough seam ripping. I'm still new to installing zippers, so I'm a little bit nervous about this, but it's okay. This looks like a good amount of zipper, so I will have to cut this part off and anchor it. So now I'm just gonna pin the other side and start sewing. Okay, let's see. I gotta cut this zipper like here. Yeah. I just realized I forgot to put my wrist brace back on after washing dishes. That's probably why my arm hurts. Oh my god, I think I've done it. Okay, moment of truth. It's perfect! I gotta take these out. Oh my god, it's flawless! I'm so glad that my beloved heating pad finally got the facelift she deserves. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my shenanigans, and I will see you all next time. Bye!